Happy Saturday, you all. Coming back to you on another video on this truck. I have both headlights in. I have the grill somewhat on. I got to take care of the bottom, two bottom pieces there that holds it on. And that will be on. Let's see. The problem with this truck when I first got it was the kid that had it before me. First of all, I gave $200 for it, and when I got to it, there was no grill, no nothing, no hardware, no anything. So I kind of had to make the best out of what I could find and what I could do online, and go from there. You know, it's not per se OEM mounted, but it's going to work. So, and I think it's going to look pretty good. I still got that bumper right there to put on. I think I'm going to take all the plastic off of it, get rid of all that. Nice, great big air cleaner that does nothing, but I like it, so it's all that matters. Yeah, just kind of plugging away at it. For too long, we're going to take this rear end apart. Probably not going to post a video on that because, you know, don't really have a tripod or a camera. I have an iPhone, and that's what I've been using. But, you know, we'll take it apart and see how it looks and go on from there. It is a possibility that my brother-in-law was talking to me and says he knows where a rear end out of a Firebird that is a shorter wheelbase that's been cut down, has slicks and everything. He's trying to figure out a deal on that. I don't know if it's going to fit underneath that truck, under this truck, because that Firebird is a coil spring car. This is a leaf spring, so I would have to cut the perches off of it. So that's kind of in the works. I'm going to mount the gas pedal here soon, mount the shifter, mount the racing seat in it, and then after I do that, I'm going to be working between doing that, getting my fuse block wired up, and getting this rear end ready to be shortened and put underneath the truck. So it's coming along. It really is. I'm kind of holding back until the rear axle is cut down and underneath the truck before I go buying wheels. For the simple fact of I need to measure back spacing. Because, I mean, I don't care if there's a little bit of wheel sticking out of the bed in the back, but if there's a whole bunch, I kind of got a problem with that. I don't necessarily care for that kind of stuff. So with that being said, I will be making a trip to Jegs, first time ever. You know, growing up, I only ever saw their catalogs and everything else, and now I have the opportunity to actually go to their store, which I find is pretty cool. And I'm kind of hoping that I run into the Hoskinsons, the SRC channel, and just to, you know, talk to them. And they seem like pretty down-to-earth people, and I don't know, maybe. You know, it'd be kind of cool. Now, granted, this truck is nothing compared to what they have. I know that. I realize that. So with that being said, you know, there's no call outs, there's no nothing. You know, I know damn well they both, between that Falcon, both S10s, you know, I I ain't got anything for them. I really don't. Matt Rice on DNR Auto was talking about having shitbox, you know, racing on Sunday, which I think that this thing would really fit in pretty well. You know, it's not a bad looking truck, but it's not a full-on race car. And I realize that, you know, but this is going to be the fastest thing I've ever had, period. So anyway, I'm going to jump off here. Till next time, take it easy.